Hey team, I just wanted to check in with you really quick. We had a Diamond Zoom call tonight, so I wanted to share some of my notes. And sometimes it's easier just to make a quick video and explain it to you rather than type it out and have everybody confused. I don't know if everybody knows what the 3 vital behaviors are. That's a big thing you're going to hear a lot. That's kind of like some Beachbody lingo. That's also going to be located in your back office. The 3 vital behaviors are going to be inviting, personal development, and be proof of the product works. So if you're not using the product and you're not seeing results, how are you going to be believable? That is huge. And it's a slow process. It is. It's a journey. And anything worth having takes time. Rome was not built overnight. So just remember that you're building relationships and you're planting seeds. You're not going to reap a harvest that you didn't sow. So just because they don't buy it today or they don't buy it tomorrow doesn't mean a month from now they're not going to. I've been working with people for 4 and 5 months and they're finally making a purchase and loving it, and then they tell their friends and they post about it on social media and it just starts a frenzy. So you just have to remember every day you want to reach out to 2 or 3 people every day and just keep kind of planting those seeds. And don't come off and be like, hey, buy from me. Just say, hey, I saw you had this post about fitness. This is awesome. I'm a new coach. Did you have any questions? I could help you with like an eating plan. And we have all that stuff. We can get all that information for you. And make sure that like January's coming around. And that is huge. Everybody makes resolutions, right? In January, we want to get in shape. We want to lose weight. But people need help. They're going to sign up at the gym. They're going to pay ridiculous amounts of money for this membership that they are not going to use. So why not use a program and they get you? Sell yourself. You're a coach. You're their free resource. Remind them of that. And the messages that you're doing now, if you don't feel like it's paying off, they're going to come back to you in January when you're like, oh, wait a minute. She just emailed me and we just talked about fitness in November. And now I'm ready. You want to be there when they're ready. Not everybody is ready at the time that you want them to be. So just remember that it takes a long time. A fellow coach said that she'd been messaging a girl for a year back and forth. She just kept commenting on all her Facebook posts and just she wasn't ready. They have to be in the mindset. There's no shortcuts in this business. And everybody wants to see you fail. When you put yourself out there and you're telling them what you're doing, they want to see you fail. So prove them wrong. And when they're seeing your results and your enthusiasm catches on fire, and everybody is going to want to do that. And first they're going to ask you why. Why are you trying to live a healthy lifestyle? Why are you trying to lose weight? Why are you sacrificing watching whatever your TV show is to get in your 30-minute workout? And then they're going to ask you how. And that's when you're going to make those sales and get those connections and build your team. So staying consistent is insanely important. You want to plug in every day, not every 5 days. This isn't a hobby. It can be a hobby, but if you want to make money, you got to treat it like a job. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby, which isn't good. You'll be paying it. Every person you talk to is practice, and remember that. You're just going to get better, and that just comes with trial and error. And in the beginning, we don't know a lot. It's overwhelming, and it takes a lot to get it to soak in. So remember that. You're not alone, and you have resources. So don't just shoot them the first thing that comes to your mind. Reach out. That's what we've got, a team page so we can bounce off of each other and ask questions. I like to check into the team pages, especially Beatnik every day, and I read what other people ask so that when I'm confronted with that issue, I already know an answer. I've got that in my back pocket ready to go. I make lots of lists. That's great to work off. Check things off. Try to schedule your power hours so you're getting in your personal development. Personal development's huge. You need to work on you. You need to be the best that you can be. And that's listening to audios in the car. Some of my favorites, I've got a Jim Rohn and a Zig Ziglar, and I also really like the GoPro. And GoPro's also like a book, but I just love the audio. I feel like I get more out of it. And those I listen to over and over, and every time I listen to it, I take away something new. And they totally keep me motivated and ready to tackle the day. And that's easy to do when you're in the car. That's a great way to get your personal development in, especially if you're not a reader. I like to read as well, and there's a whole list of books in our file section under personal development, and I'll just keep adding to that list as I'm finding more. And if there's a specific thing like leadership or confidence or self-esteem, I mean, there's just so many different, we can find a book for that. If you just want an inspiring story of somebody else who built something from nothing, we have all been given the exact same opportunity, and it's what you do with it. It doesn't matter what education you have. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you're at in your weight loss journey. We all have the exact same plan. So you need to kind of take that and run with it. And it's no excuse November. So get out there and talk to people, and just remember that the more people you talk to, that's the more you're sowing. You're going to reap what you sow. And if you only talk to 2 people, you're just not going to get there. That's unrealistic. This is not a glorified lottery ticket. It is a job, and it does take commitment and a mindset. And I think that's probably it. And power hours. Just make sure you're getting your power hour in. At least a power hour a day. And make a list, and then just check it off as you're going so that you're not getting sidetracked. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message. Have a great night.